Hello. If you're looking for a high-performance power bank, you've come to the right place. The PATONA PROTECT Extreme 100 is a power bank with 30,000 mAh, which is as solid as can be. And in the following moments, I will present it to you in detail so you can see why you should consider it when you're looking for a well-equipped power bank to take with you everywhere, even on a plane. As key specifications, you should note, as I mentioned, that it has 27,000 mAh capacity, is IP66 certified, has wireless charging, a DC 5525 port for output. This is the packaging, and let's see what's inside. We have the power bank. Inside the packaging we have a few more specifications. Specifically, we see the 6 protections for over voltage, short circuit, deep discharge, overcurrent, overcharge protection and overheat protection. So it's not just a power bank. Solid on the outside as well as on the inside. It is very safe to transport by plane. In the box we find the battery, a USB-C to USB-C cable for charging, and a carrying lanyard. On the outside the power bank is very solid. It has a power button with LED indicators for capacity. On the sides it has bumpers for shock resistance and absorption. It has a metal pin for connecting the lanyard. On the back it has a wireless charger, and at the top we find the flashlight, which is very powerful and has a white color. And after this flap where we have the isolated ports, we find a DC port that can be transformed into multiple things. A port USB-C PD65, which can even power a MacBook Air, and we also have 2 USB-A ports. This is roughly the power bank. It is very large and relatively heavy, but that's what you get when you choose an ultra-resistant power bank. Now I'm going to abuse it a little so you can see what it can endure. I'll start with some mechanical shocks from 1.5 meters onto the ground. It doesn't look bad at all. I'll also give it a few hits with a piece of wood to see how it handles. As you can see, it looks as good as possible. The flap did not come out as a failure. Now I'm going to sprinkle some water. I close the flap that isolates the USB ports. If you leave it outside in the rain, you won't have major problems. Or if you want to use the flashlight outdoors, again, there shouldn't be any problem at all. If I move the flap aside, we'll see that the USB ports haven't reached hot. Everything is fine. So if you want to purchase such a power bank, you can find it in Romania. I will leave a purchase link in the description, and see you soon in another reel.